From the beginning, the City of Mission Viejo has been a longtime supporter of outdoor recreational activities, from swimming to tennis to activities at the lake and the numerous community neighborhood parks. And today, we're going to hit the road on two wheels with local cyclist and triathlete Steve Gilman. We're going to show you some great places to ride your bike here in the City of Mission Viejo. We'll highlight the Oso Creek Trail, the Aliso Creek Trail, and the 1984 Olympic road race course. So let's go for a ride. All right, we are at the head of the Oso Creek Trail for our first ride of the day, and this is a very user-friendly trail. Tell us about it, Steve.
Yeah, Garth, it is. It's it's really geared towards the novice, the family-oriented cyclists that want to come out. It's basically a flat trail that runs up, goes up this way, heads around the village green, circles back down here to Pataki. It's about a 2-mile ride round trip.
Talk about some of the scenery, some of the things we'll see out on the trail when you're riding it.
Yeah, it's beautiful out here. It's lush. There's tons of trees, greenery, flowers. There's a creek bed. You can't hear it. I can hear it, but it runs right by here, all the way up, and you'll parallel that all the way up to the village green.
And from an exercise standpoint, I mean, not a real difficult ride to come out here and crank on this trail for a family?
No. In fact, that's the beauty of this. It is gauged and geared towards just a mellow, nice, easy ride. It's safe. It's away from traffic. You don't have a lot of people out here, so the kids can actually get out here and ride safely as well.
All right, we made it to our next stop over here at the Aliso Creek Bike Trail, and we're currently located just off the intersection of Marguerite and El Toro Road. And this is a really good starting point, Steve, because there's a nice parking lot here. Folks can come down, offload their bikes, and tell us about this trail.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a great trail. It runs from, if you go up here just about 2 miles north, just south of Cook's Corner is really actually where the trail starts. But heading from here, it goes all the way down to Aliso Woods, Aliso Canyon down there, about 13 miles from this section here. As you can see, it's a great paved road. It's wide, it's safe. It gets a lot of uses. A lot of cyclists come down here and use this road. Predominantly geared towards the intermediate rider, but even a guy on a bike like yours can come down and enjoy this trail. It's pretty much a small downhill on the way out and a little bit of an incline coming back up.
And what about the terrain itself? Is it very hilly? Do we get any kind of climbs? It meanders? What's it look like going down?
You don't get a lot of steep climbs. There are a few little pitches here and there. Some real fun spots where you can actually go a little bit faster and get a few climbs in. But for the most part, there's not a lot of long, hilly stuff that you're going to get really taxed on. Again, pretty much for the intermediate rider, it's a great ride.
And you can make this thing as long or as short as you want. You don't need to go the whole 13 miles or the whole 26-mile loop coming back up. You could stop at any point and just crank it on back up.
Yeah, absolutely. Either turn around and come back to your parking spot here, or there also are exits and entry points all along this road down through all the way to the end.
Sounds like a great ride.
It is a great ride.
All right, we're at our third and final stop. We're going to highlight the 1984 Summer Olympic road race course that happened right here in the city of Mission Viejo. And Steve, I'm not sure if you noticed, but I'm not on the cruiser bike anymore. I'm not wearing the helmet. I'm not feeling very Olympic. I think we have to leave this one to you, the expert. So tell us about this very challenging and historic course right here in Mission Viejo.
Yeah, again, Garth, we were fortunate enough in the city of Mission Viejo to host the 1984 road race for the Olympics. Great course. It's just under 10 miles, all city streets throughout Mission Viejo. Some substantial climbs here and there. There's nothing that's really long, but there's some short, steep pitches that will really work you.
So from a safety aspect, because this is different than the trails we've seen already in this segment, this is actually out on the street. So there are bike lanes, but there's some things you got to be aware of.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you've now graduated from a bike trail to being within city traffic. Yeah, it's all bike lanes, which is the good news. But again, you're out in traffic, paying attention to stoplights, so on and so forth. Obviously, they didn't have that for the Olympics, but we do today.
So a fun course that also you can get some nice speed up on this course and haul right into the finish line.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's some downhills on here that, you know, I didn't check it, but I'm sure the guys back in the Olympics were probably doing 50 miles an hour plus.
And here comes Steve down the finish line. What an amazing opportunity to experience a true Olympic road race course. Special thanks to Steve Gilman for taking us out for the ride today. The city of Mission Viejo has some great bike riding trails, so remember, wear your helmet and get out and enjoy the ride.